Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now, let's start with US market. Now, Dow Jones closed at 740 points negative, Nasdaq closed at 431 points negative, and S&P 500 closed at 103 points negative. Now, a brutal sell-off was seen in US market yesterday. Now, after the tension between US and Iran has escalated and is not taking any stance to stop this war, and because of which the panic came amongst the investor, and they're losing the confidence that the war will be stopped very soon. So looks like things are escalating pretty deep, and the war will continue for much longer than expected. Now let's talk about FII and DII data. Now FII in previous session in our market, they sold close to 7,000 crores, but DII local market, they bought close to 7,400 crores. Now at the time of recording, SGS Nifty is showing a gap down opening of 140 points. Now Asian markets are all in red, so negative sentiment and negative signals are coming from Asian markets. Now another important thing, Brent crude is now at $100 per barrel, and crude oil is at $96 per barrel, which is a very uh, deep concerning. Now dollar index, which is Indian rupee against dollars, is now trading at all-time low, still $92.14 per rupee. So another very bad things for our Indian market. However, one ship has came from Strait of Hormuz of India, and it has successfully arrived in Indian territory. So looks like there will be a no shortage of LPG, whatever the panic is creating amongst the in general population in India. Petrol prices are still the same, LPG prices is still the same somehow, at least in my place where I stay. So I don't see any problem, but the panic is there. But still, things are normal as of now. Let's talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now, in previous session, the Nifty fell by close to 227 points. Closing was 25,639. However, but we saw some bounce, right, from intraday low. We saw a move till 23,800. But as I said in my pre-market yesterday, that 23,800 will be the resistance, and it was a perfect intraday short trade was available. I took the trade, but very limited quantity. However, I just wanted to get the feel of market, and I've been staying away from trading for very long time. So the support now is at 23,300, looking at the gap down opening of 140 points. Plus today is Friday, and most of the moves is coming on Friday. In past few months, if you observe, big moves are coming on Friday. Then on expiry on some other day, Friday is the day where momentum and fast momentum and trending market was seen. So now the resistance is clearly 23,800, buying above only 23,800 till it's a sell on rise market for me. The support now for Nifty on spot is 23,300. And Bank Nifty fell by 634 points. Exhaustion was there across the sector. You look at cement, look at IT. However, IT was doing good, but looking at the Nasdaq, what happened yesterday in US market, I still think Infosys and Wipro is now a perfect level to short again and make bags of money. So cement stocks shows exhaustion. IT stock shows exhaustion. Auto, FMCG, all these stocks are showing, sectors are showing exhaustion, except pharma. Pharma is doing pretty good. Now, if you look at Siemens looks very strong on charts. I won't be surprised if we see all-time high very soon in Siemens. Now, the support is now for Bank Nifty is at 54,500, and the resistance is 56,000. Another very important thing, that India inflation has increased to 3.2%. Earlier it was less than 3%, but now it has increased to 3.2%. So very not at all good thing for our market. And you have to watch, because of all these things are there across the world, the war situation and oil shortage, these all things, it is expected that inflation rates will increase, and it has increased indeed. So yes, this is the pre-market all updates. I hope you would have learned a lot. Sorry if the video is coming late today. I was not feeling good, but still we have to do the work. Thank you for watching. I hope you would have learned a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.